The revived fruit has finally been reworked into the ghost fruit. It looks kind of overpowered. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the old revive skills. I'm going to show you the new reworked ghost skills. And then I have a very special Revenant devil fruit that I'm going to show you the skills for as well. And in the comments section, I want you guys to pick which is your favorite. Old, new, or custom. So the new model makes way more sense now, and lucky me, I have 35 of these. They're rare still. I don't think anything has changed with that. I've also got my Dark Blade and my Sanguine Art because they work with this new fruit. Right now, you can buy it in the shop for 975 if you want, but there's no reason to do that. It's not that hard to get for yourself. Here it is, the new ghost fruit. Ability levels are at 150, 100, 150, and then 75 for the flight skill. And it's a natural. Wait, it's a natural? Yeah, it's a natural devil fruit, not elemental. The new icon, I gotta say, look pretty good. And the servers have shut down. This is good. You can actually see when I logged in, my resurrection was activated. So the old fruit had a resurrection ability you had to turn on yourself. This one, you just get it. It's always on. You'll always revive. It's at half HP if you die, but I will show you guys that in a bit. The Z ability possession for the original revive fruit is just like the ghost. You charge through the opponent and leave like an icy barrier around them doing damage, and then the ice explodes. Now let's do the first skill for the ghost fruit. Boom. It's the, it's kind of hard to see. Wait, let me draw this guy out. It's the exact same skill, but it's just upgraded. It's faster. It goes way further. And you can see the ice block looks better too. Here is the first skill that I recommended for the revive rework, which was like a Soul King clap. Boom. Arms come out. You clap together. It does AoE damage. Nothing like what they went with. The X move for the original revive fruit Soul Ruler is like an underworld roar. It does AoE damage that has a little bit of like a pushback if the NPC is next to you or running towards you. Overall, the best skill on original revive. Spectral release actually looks amazing now. Check this out. Boom. It's still the big roar ability that the other fruit had, which was great. It's a great AoE attack. It just looks better now, and I think the sound is different. Let's check that out. It's probably bigger and the sound is different. My second recommendation was the Soul King Roar, which just like their second skill, just like the X, mine would be the AoE ability, but bigger. And obviously they did that. They made it blue. They made it cooler. Super excited about that one. The C ability, Resurrection, it's basically what Ghost does automatically. You press C, it activates your second life. If you die, you'll be revived at half HP and you'll have like this skeleton form. Up next is Cries of the Underworld, which replaces the resurrection skill from the first devil fruit. This is way better. Resurrection is always turned on, which I'll show you guys now. So if I die, I'm just naturally going to revive and, oh, beware, you're on your last life. And now I'm a blue ghost guy. It's very, actually, this is cool ass. All right, so instead of the revive, we get Cries of the Underworld, which you can hold down and it lasts longer, and it seems to add this little effect to them. We don't know what that does yet. All right, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna turn. Oh yeah, you could do a full circle like this. My third skill, which was the C ability, they went with like a roar, like a cone roar, which is sick. I wanted undead hands to appear and smash the ground, like punch the ground. That's what I thought would be cool. I really like what they went with. Their stuff's very cool. I was more inspired by like the dough fruit for mine, where they definitely stuck with the underworld ghostly theme. The F move for the original revive is Wandering Soul, where you can fly around for a short amount of time, but it leaves your old body where you started. And it's not until your flight ends that your body sort of like teleports to the new position. Let's show off Wandering Soul now, since the original devil fruit doesn't have a V ability. So the original one, you would run out of flight. Wandering Soul, not only does it look way cooler, I think it's about the same speed. It doesn't leave an old you behind like before. This is just a movement skill like every other fruit has. It's no longer some like special Wandering Soul ability. It's just flight. Fly skill, and it doesn't seem to run out. Of course, I have loaded as a yellow man. Well, that will actually help a lot. All right, the Ghostbusters ability is very interesting because it's going to spawn 2 ghosts by your side, just like how Besto Friendo does for the Love Fruit. Except, depending on your fighting style or if you equipped a sword, they're going to attack with whatever you have in your hand. So a sword or a fighting style. Let's use Ghostbusters. So, boom. There they are. See, they're using my sanguine art to attack. And they look like... Wait, are they me? They're also square yellow guys. That's fine. You can see them very effectively. There they are. They're just going to, like, tear through stuff. And if I switch to my sword, they're going to start using my sword. And they can die. And when they do die, the aura on me breaks. So let's also use it next to him. There's no... Oh, there didn't appear to be initial release damage when I used the skill. But it did push me back to allow my guys to attack. So now, if I use my Z ability or my X ability, they don't appear to do anything. They're just going to swing their swords until that guy die. They also will join you if you fly, which is so cool. This is like an attack squadron, like I'm some sort of fighter jet. And then finally, their V ability is so awesome. Summoning the 2 ghosts is sick. I went with a Soul King Barrage, which was just a direct copy of the Doe Awakening's V ability. So the Soul King would appear and then ghostly hands would punch everywhere that your mouse was. It wouldn't be this fast, but yeah, it would be like the Doe. I'm very happy with their Ghost Fruit. I honestly think the Ghost Fruit could be pretty decent at grinding. So I'm at the Tiki Outpost where, you know, like the stronger NPCs are now. 2,525. That's these guys. So I'm going to bring this one down here, this one here. All right, let's use our Ghostbusters ability. Let's pass through them. We got our roar. Get the roar off. Oh, they all use the roar with me. Wait. So if I use my scream, they scream. That's insane. Wait, so yeah, that's kind of really good. I will admit that it didn't kill them as quick as I thought, but I only have 189 mastery. My stats are maxed for Blox fruits though. It's decent. It's a rare devil fruit, and that was pretty decent. Let's do that one more time, but this time I will use my sanguine a little bit. So damage. Bring these guys all together. And I could definitely see how if I use my Ghostbusters, and then I use my big roar, spectral release, my Ghostbusters might unironically be dead already. Let's do that. Let's use our big slash. And then the possession. Are they all dead? Oh no, one of them is left, and I just finish it off. That's pretty good. Oh, 2 of them were left. Okay. That's pretty good for a grinding devil fruit. All right. Honestly, I'm giving the ghost fruit like a solid 8 out of 10.